morning here. Welcome back to the 13th annual Stephen Siller Tunnel to Towers Run.
One of the biggest supporters of today and the entire effort year-round has become NASCAR. Here now is a look at how it is literally putting its pedal to the metal.
I gotta get in the car. We'll go out and win for you.
One of the marquee events on the NASCAR calendar is the Sprint Showdown during All-Star Weekend in Charlotte. This year, Ricky Stenhouse Jr.'s car had a custom paint scheme with 3 special logos: Building for America's Bravest, Tunnel to Towers, and Marine Gunnery Sergeant Tom McRae's name.
You got to help bring awareness to that. You got to help bring, funding in for that. And it makes you feel good at night when you go home and you're able to help and make a difference.
Tom McRae is in need of a new smart home after he lost his legs, his left arm, and vision in his right eye, the result of an IED explosion in Afghanistan. Stenhouse, the 2013 Sprint Cup Series Rookie of the Year, and his race team owner, Jack Roush, are taking their role to heart.
I was especially moved by Tom McRae and his sacrifice and his situation now, and the things that they're doing there certainly humbles me and creates an attitude on my part that I need to think about the things I could do and try to do more.
I go from racing, and that being all I do growing up, and now you have the responsibility of bringing awareness to Building for America's Bravest and building smart homes.
Tunnel to Towers joined forces with Lionel and Roush Fenway Racing to raise money to build a smart home for McRae and his 6-year-old daughter, Aiden.
They change lives.
Yeah.
And it's not change it for a weekend, it's change it for your entire life.
McRae has already selected the plot of land for his home in Maple Hill, North Carolina. The goal is to make him more independent and help him maximize his life with his daughter.
Hopefully we can get you a smart home built, huh?
Yeah, I want her to understand that, yes, I got some parts blown off, but it's not a hindrance. It's not going to affect my life. It's not going to affect how I am as a person. I'm trying to, get her well-rounded.
Do we hear $1,200? $1,200, do we go 13? $1,300, do we go 14?
Additional funds were raised during an auction of collectible autographed die-cast cars, including exact scale models of Stenhouse's car. Hero cards were distributed at the auction, detailing McRae's inspirational story. To encourage people to bid more money, they pulled out all the stops to raise funds.
And this is Aiden. This is Tom McRae's daughter. She's got a big old smile on her face right now.
It all worked. Both Roush and Stenhouse matched the highest bidder at the auction, and they raised almost $23,000. The meeting between Stenhouse and McRae left each with a feeling of mutual respect, admiration, and appreciation.
He says that he would rather defuse bombs and get shot at rather than go 200 miles per hour. But that's the commitment level that they have, to do what they do each and every day, keeping our country safe.
It is just tremendous. You look at the looks on their faces in NASCAR and the looks on the faces of the people crossing the finish line behind us. Just satisfaction, just joy as they go a long way toward helping Tom McRae build a smart home and smart homes for so many other people.
It makes a huge, huge difference in their lives. Let's check in with Alice Gaynor now. She's at the picturesque promenade portion of this race. Alice?
Hey, good morning. We are here with St. Adalbert's cheerleaders, and I'm joined with the principal of the grammar school. It's a pre-K through 8th grade program. It's Diane Hesterhagen. Thank you so much. 3rd year the group of cheerleaders has been here. Why is it so important to keep coming back?
It's important because they need to remember what happened during 9/11. Something so sad and horrible, but today is an example of American spirit and how we always emerge and come forward, and we just keep going. And this is something that the children will take with them.
And what do you teach the children about Stephen Siller?
We teach the children that Stephen Siller was a patriot. There's no greater service than to your country or to your community. And that's what our firefighters and police officers do. And sometimes there's such a great sacrifice But despite what happened, his family has gone forward and done such great things for the community.
Okay, Diane, thanks so much. Ladies, let's see what you got here. Lead us in that cheer you've been doing all morning.
Red, white, blue, USA! Red, white, blue, USA! Red, white, blue!
Absolutely adorable. They've been doing this for 3 years. St. Adalbert's School on Staten Island. Christine Maurice, we want to send it back to you.
All right, thank you, Alice. That is typical of what's going on out here. You can feel it coming through your TV screen, the energy, the high fives, the spirit. And we get to be joined right now by our good friend who's making it an annual thing, Joe Piscopo. Welcome, Joe.
Hi, Maurice. How are you? Hi, Christine.
You do it every year. Tell us why.
You know what? We're in the little shadow of the Freedom Tower. I work, my radio station's right behind there. Every morning I walk through this area that was devastated. September 11, 2001, when Steven Siller died, you know. So it's so inspirational to see the comeback. It's such a New York story. It makes me so proud to be an American. And every day I talk about it on the radio. The spirit is here, it's alive and well. We are, and I say this very humbly, Maurice, you know, we are a great people, and especially from New York. You know what? It's great that we can celebrate all the goodness of humanity.
You know, you say it's a New York story. You're from Jersey. We got Southside Johnny here. He's from Jersey. And, I mean, we're all in this together.
Yeah, it's so true. And you know what I am. I'm Jersey through and through, right? But New York is New York, baby. I'll be singing the old man's tune, New York. I'll be doing that cuckoo tune later, baby. You know, it's Southside from Jersey indeed. But we're all in this wonderful community here, and it is a celebration of the devastating things that happen to us, you know. We always seem to thrive and always conquer, and we join together. And this whole thing from the Siller Foundation epitomizes all the greatness of New York, Jersey, and America.
And how we've come back so strong. Joe, thank you.
On the Network News, Mr. Network News here.
Joe,
Scott
thank
Pelley,
you.
very impressed.
Thank you, Joe.
Good to
love having you.
Great to see
We'll
you,
do it
Maurice.
again next year.
Give your mom my best.
All right, my
Can't wait
friend.
to see you again.
Be well.
Coming up next on the Tunnel to Towers run, we're going to hear from the Siller family.
And we're going to take you back to an emotional Independence Day with some of our heroes. You won't want to miss it. Don't go away.